After all this crap that happened for the past 8 months, you still want to come and meet us. And that's the coolest part. Like, you got a kid. You could have a miscarriage. The kid could just choose to go back to heaven, whatever people want to call it. But your kid didn't give up on you, even though sometimes you wake up in the morning, you give up on yourself. They still want something to do with you. They still kick every single time they hear your voice and all the other stuff. It's hard not to be emotional about something like that.
For decades, media narratives have painted Black fathers as absent, detached, missing from their lives of their children. But in reality, that couldn't be further from the truth. Black men in America have endured generations of systemic barriers and injustice. After serving their country in the late 40s and 50s, many were denied access to mortgage loans under programs that helped build the white middle class. Through the era of segregation and Jim Crow, they lived under laws designed to dehumanize and disenfranchise. As the nation entered the 1980s, the crack epidemic devastated Black communities. While crack cocaine, more prevalent in Black neighborhoods, carried harsher penalties, powder cocaine, more common among white users, was treated with relevant leniency.
Being Black and stuff is different for what a woman is going to go through, and that's the difference between what a man is going to go through, even though we got the same skin color. And it's like, how the hell am I going to explain to you, and I brought you into the world, that you're going to be hunted for the rest of your life? Like, how am I going to teach you, like, you got to play the game, you got to play the system every single day you step outside this door? How am I going to make you like better, smarter, stronger than everybody else out here and stuff? And to think quicker. Because, yeah, I'm trying to have you bury me, not the other way around.
But this story runs deeper. The policies that shaped these outcomes were not just racist. They were also deeply entangled with class, gender, and family dynamics. Intersectionality reveals how systems of oppression overlap.
I'm sort of kind of biracial, and I just found out that I'm part Irish. So we celebrate St. Patrick's Day, and the kids love it. Leprechauns and Lucky Charms, everything that has to do with St. Patrick's Day. And we do fun facts. Black History Month is Black History Year in my house. So every so often, once a month, you have to come with a Black History fact. And I have a 7-year-old daughter that is her favorite thing, and she'll come just random with some stuff like, Dad, did you know that a Black person invented the stoplight and the ice cream scoop? And I'm like, yes, I did, but now you know.
I've been learning things along that way, and I just try to implement what I learn as I go. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of it ain't what you know, is how much of it you applying. So, you know what I'm saying? As far as the culture though, that's a really deep question, because I feel like we lost our sense of culture somewhere along the way. So we kind of just do our own thing and just call it, Black culture, you feel me? And we watch other people bite and latch onto it. But as far as our true culture, what I believe personally, man, I just kind of feel like, man, we at a point where you kind of just got to create that for yourself and your family. You know what I'm saying? You got to create that culture, and we can kind of reestablish that as a community when we focus more so on the home first. You know what I'm saying? And the culture recreate itself when people start to do that.
What's your name?
Me? And I'm 8. My name's Jalil, and I'm 8 in 3 months.
Oh, 8 to 3 months.
There we go.
All right.
19 laps.
So how old you are? Okay.
For Black fathers in America, parenting is more than guidance. It's resilience, healing, and hope.
The words say train up a child in the way that they should go, so when they grow old, they don't depart from it. So really just morals and principles, because, as the world kind of changes, things get crazy, people lose their values, they lose, especially what we see nowadays, a lot of people losing morals and stuff like that, and I want him to have strong values, things that he can hold on to. So
This forced absence became a stereotype, one that paints Black fathers as absent or negligent, missing in action, without examining the historical forces that pushed them out.
Just for the majority of my adolescent years, my dad wasn't around. So that kind of fueled me to, regardless of what my situation is, to always be there for my kids. So that would be one.
I had good parents, hardworking parents, man, but I ain't really get to spend a lot of time with them due to them always working. So I kind of just make it a point to be out here and spend more one-on-one time with him, you know what I'm saying, when I get the chance. So, days like this, we come out to the parks, work on, catching, throwing, just letting them play and have fun, stuff like that.
I just want them to be whatever they want to be when they grow up. And I have adult kids, and my son, he wanted to be a video game designer, and he's a video game designer. So I just say, if you say it, go do it.
Black fathers have carried burdens shaped by policy and prejudice, treated as absent before they were even given a chance to show up.
Graduated from high school, like 5 kids, and next month my 5th child will be graduating. So I would say that's a proud moment, watching them all graduate.
Well, my grown children are we're sort of, I call it, I'm a parent friend now. I don't do all of the chastising I did when they were children. I listen, and then I talk to them about things, and we have kind of a mutual adult relationship now. But they still know at the end of the day that I'm dad, and
I mean, we talk pretty much daily. Almost every day I talk to my kids, and that's just what I enjoy. I enjoy talking to them, regardless of what it is. We just keep the contact with each other, that communication.
I let them be adults, and now we hang out. Me and my son, who's 26, we hang out. We'll have a beer together. We'll talk whatever he wants to talk about. I'll talk about whatever I want to talk about. Amazing, great, difficult.
Exciting, enjoyable, and stressful.
Fun, challenging, and grateful. Them be my 3 words. You know what I'm saying? Because we have a lot of fun. We also have a lot of challenging days. He's only 4 years old, man, but he's already ahead of the game. You feel me? Like, he done been through a lot too. That's helped mature him a little earlier on. Just being grateful, man, because my situation ain't everybody's situation. There's a lot of people going through a lot of turmoil, a lot of messed up stuff going on. And, like I said, I done had my challenges, but thank God I done made it through my challenges. So, I'm really just grateful, to be honest with you.